Welcome to his American I.E.L.T.S and Toefl training. I.E.L.T.S and Toefl writing and speaking. Two important skills. What are the two important skills here? Writing and speaking skill development program. Lingua Forum is this. We have taken this and Dream Tech publication. Video number 65. I.E.L.T.S. What do you mean by International English Level Testing System? And Toefl test on English as foreign language. In writing, you have to write almost 250 words in the task 2 in I.E.L.T.S. And in speaking test, you have to speak at least for 2 minutes continuously. And coming here, these type of questions you may get agree or disagree questions. Whether you agree with the topic or you disagree with the topic. If you agree with the topic, you have to say why you agree. And examples. Not only that, you have to say the reasons to make sure that you are with the topic. And if you disagree with the topic, say the reasons why you disagree. See, the topic here is some people. The writer has used the word some people, not every the examiner or the question is some people think one must make changes and take risks to succeed in one's life. So my dear friends, make changes, take risk, one's life and carry it. These are the very highly focused words. See, these words are very important. What do you understand by this? Some people, not every people, some people think one must make changes. You have to make changes, certain changes, and take risk. You have to certain time take risk to what? To succeed, to be successful in life, in your life and in your career. What do you mean by career and what do you mean by life? Both are same, isn't it? Life is something you are living. Career is your profession. So you have to make certain changes and take certain risks to succeed, to be successful. Some people think like that, and some other people, what do they think? Some other people say that making plans, that is the other people think making plans slowly, very slowly and very carefully is the way to be successful. You have to be slow, have to be careful when you make plans. Which do you think is a better route to success? Which is better route to success, to be successful in your life and your career? You have to use specific examples and reasons to explain your answer. So you have to choose either one or point number 2. So the point number 1 is you have to make changes in your life and in your career to be successful. You have to take risk. And the second topic, the topic is not exactly topic. You are going for other thing also. You have to take things slowly, steadily and carefully. You have to plan. So which do you think is better? Now let us see the writer. What does he write? So careful planning or taking risk. Careful planning is of course an important for success, to be successful, to get success or to be successful. What you have to do, careful planning is a must. Everybody agree with the point? Careful planning is a must to be successful. A person with no particular goals in life, if a person he doesn't have any goals in life, nor any design for attaining them. Goal is set up, a design to be arranged to attain the goal is unlikely to accomplish. Accomplish means what? To achieve anything significant. So the writer starts with what does he starts? He says careful planning is a must. You have to have a goal, you have to have a design to achieve a goal, then success is possible. Then what does he say? On the other hand, one other thing also he says, there is also such a thing as, what is such a thing? Such a thing as an over-planned life. What is this planned life and what is that over-planned life? Over-planned means what? You are very strict with that plan. That is called over-planned life. You are over-planning it. One can commit oneself so thoroughly. Suppose if you are over-planned life, as I want to be an IAS officer. You are studying on that. You're planning it exactly. My goal is to be IAS officer. So you go for IAS preparation. You are planning it. What happened to a given plan or of course of action that becomes blind to beautiful opportunities when they occur? What do you mean by that? Suppose you are very blind towards the goal. You are very pre-planned and over-planning your goal. You want to be an IAS officer, right? So you are designed with that. So you keep working on that. You get plenty of opportunities. What are the opportunities? Maybe you might have got selected in a multinational company, or maybe you get an offer in US. Maybe you get an offer to be a good businessman. So you lose all these opportunities because you are very strict towards your plan, over-planning. You are very adamant to achieve your plan. So when you are over-planning it, when you are thorough on your plan, you miss all the beautiful opportunities. This is what's given here, beautiful opportunities when they occur. This is the problem. You have a goal, designing to achieve the goal, it's fine. But when you over-plan it, very, very strict about it, very, very adamant about it, very, very blind about achieving that goal, then what happens? The beautiful opportunities on the way, when you are going on, you miss those opportunities. You are not ready to even just give a thought to that opportunities. That's what he says. The best arrangement is somewhere. The arrangement should be what? Somewhere between these two extremes. It should be between two extremes. You should have a goal. You should also see the opportunities which are coming. You should not be very blind towards achieving the goal. When opportunities are coming, you are using those opportunities. A certain degree of planning, what is the necessary, combined with some flexibility to take advantage of promising activities. So this gentleman says, no blindly going towards the goal. There should be some certain amount of flexibility. Able to understand what the writer is trying to say. Just adjustability, flexibility on when you are achieving your goal. Of course, you are designing your goal and marching towards your goal is good, but don't be blind towards your goal. Look at the opportunities also which are coming on your way. So this is what he says in the first paragraph. And second paragraph, what does he come? These opportunities, what are those opportunities, sir? As I have told you, you get an opportunity to go to US, you get an opportunity to be an employee in a multinational company. So those opportunities, I am saying, those opportunities usually involve some risks. See, these opportunities are risky ones, right? Okay, suddenly your friend says, come on, let us start a business, a software company. Your goal is to be a professor in a college, but your friend says, come on, invest 1 lakh and let us 5 lakhs, let us start a software company. It looks promising, but you say, no, I want to be just a professor. Suddenly he starts the company. It grows like a big multinational company, like what Infosys chairman Narayana Murthy company is growing. Like that it is growing. So you miss the bus, you miss the chance. So it involves some risk. It may go under loss also, some risk. One cannot be sure exactly how a potentially profitable situation will develop. We are not sure. Those opportunities may be promising, maybe it may be a failure also. So one may make a big profit. So either you make a big profit or may lose a lot of money. Sometimes you may lose the money also. Sometimes you get a lot of profit. So if things go wrong, you are losing your money. So the opportunities are there. The opportunities may be successful, maybe a loss-oriented opportunity also. Then still, the opportunity is often worth the risks involved. So those opportunities, it is risk involved, because the possible benefits are great. There are certain great benefits also from these opportunities. So hope you are able to understand the second paragraph. So those opportunities may come in your life. Those opportunities may be successful, may be failure also. Risks are involved. You may gain profit, you may lose money also. So even then, these opportunities are something wonderful things. That's what the writer says. Then coming here to the third paragraph, what does he say? However, the benefits which you get from those opportunities, however, those benefits are denied to the over planner who's the over planner? The fellow who's very strict to achieve his goal. Nothing else he can see, only the goal. That's the problem. When you have only one option, what happens? Suppose if you lose that option, everything is gone. So he is blind towards this only one option. Plenty of opportunities are coming. So when he is not bothered about those opportunities, he doesn't get the benefits from those opportunities. So over planner, that's the problem. Adheres strictly. He follows strictly, adheres strictly to one's narrow path. Narrow path means what? Is exactly the path. Without even looking from it, he is not bothered to look from either side, the opportunities. There is a case to be made for careful focus on one's goal. One's goal, careful focus and dedicated effort to reach the goal. Yes, you have to have a careful goal and a dedicated. Dedicated means what? 100% you are giving yourself to achieve the goal. One other word for dedicated, can you say it is committed? You commit towards your goal. But it also pays to allow some flexibility in one's plans. In case an unanticipated opportunity, what do you mean by unanticipated, sir? Anticipate means what? You think something will happen in future, you anticipate something. Unanticipated means what? You never thought such a situation will arise. Something comes suddenly, like an accident. So unanticipated opportunity comes. Good things for gain presents itself. The over planner will miss that opportunity. The fellow who is very strict towards his plan miss the opportunity because he or she is simply not free to notice it. So once again he emphasizes the same thing. He is emphasizing in the second paragraph and in third paragraph. The same thing is emphasizing that over planner never looks at the opportunities which comes in his life. So he is not getting any benefit out of it. So finally coming here to the conclusion, to illustrate. So he just gives a situation. Imagine. To illustrate, he is asking you to imagine. Imagine means what? Think, imagine. Imagine is think a situation. You are shucking oysters. What do you mean by oysters? What do you mean by oysters? No, oysters is, you know, the pearl. Oysters. The pearl is in the oyster. Inside the, outside of the pearl, you have the oyster. Oyster is like a fish. It's a fish, a kind of fish. So shucking oysters means what? You take the oyster, you remove. Shucking is removing the oyster. When you remove, you find the inside substance. That's the pearls, right? Inside the oysters, there will be pearls. You take hundreds of, not in all oysters you get pearls. Only 1 in 1,000. 1 in a 10 in a lakh you get a pearl. Not in every oyster you find pearls. You know, pearls is a precious gem, a precious stone, because of what do you say? It is organic. It is made of some, because of some in water bodies, because of some chemical reactions inside, it becomes a solid gem. So here shucking means removing, the top layer. Shucking oysters. So illustrate, imagine you are shucking oyster means what? You are removing the oysters. Your goal, what is your goal? Is to shuck 1,000 oysters in a day. One particular day, what you have to do? 1,000 of oysters, you have to remove the shell, outside shell. That's your duty. 1,000 is your duty. You concentrate solely on shucking oysters. So what do? Your goal is 1,000, isn't it? So you keep on removing 1,000 oysters. You are shucking oysters and throw away the shell. Shell means what? The outer cover. Shell is outer cover. Shucking means removing the outer cover of the shell. As soon as the oyster is removed, you are throwing the shell outside. 1,000 you have to do. This is your duty. you probably would not notice. What you would not notice, sir? You would not notice if one oyster contained a pearl. So one oyster, there is a pearl. 1,000 oyster, you have to remove, shuck and remove the shell. In one oyster, there is a pearl. One pearl cost you maybe 1 lakh. Okay, keep it like that, 1 lakh. So you are missing 1 lakh rupee because you are concentrating very much on your duty to remove 1,000 shuck the oyster and throw the shell off. 1,000 you have to do. So inside a pearl is there, you miss the opportunity. Your only goal is focused on removing 1,000 oyster shell. Okay, greater awareness of opportunity would yield. So lot of, when you are aware, when you are very careful of looking around the opportunities, would yield means what? Would give greater benefits. So you get greater benefits because plenty of opportunities are there. So a lot of shucked oysters means a lot of removed oysters plus a possibly valuable gem. You also remove the oysters, you also get a precious gem. Gem means a stone, like a diamond, a what is that? Ruby, a stone, precious gem. That is why planning is not a good idea. Plan ahead, but be flexible too. He says planning is good, but be flexible. Planning is good, but be flexible. Hope you are able to understand. So, what he says, you must have a goal, plan to succeed in your life and career. Then one other thing is he says you are over planning or very strict towards your goal. But he also says that one other thing is you have a goal, but see the plenty of opportunities coming here and there. Don't be very strict towards your goal. Either you can be this or that. You can be highly ambitious. Mahatma Gandhi's only goal was getting freedom, right? A lot of things were there. He was not bothered. He was solely concentrating on what? Getting freedom. Businessman's only goal would be money, right? And a cinema man's only goal would be entertainment, entertaining the people. But there are people, one cinema actor thought politics is there, one other thing. Opportunity came, he used it. Who is that? Internationally, you can say Arnold. Nationally, in state, you can say M.G. Ramachandran. And N.T. Ramarao from Telugu, you can say. So these people not only saw the opportunities, plenty of opportunities coming, they also had a goal. In cinema, they had a goal. In politics, it came. Business, they did business. So a lot of opportunities are coming in your life. So don't be strict with the goal. That also you can say. You can say, no, you have to be very strict towards the goal. Say either one you have to choose, right, sir? Shall we start the discussion? I will be asking one by one. So you have to write a article, essay for nearly 250 words, and you have to speak on this topic for 2 minutes. So I'll be asking you. You can come forward. Yes. What's your name?
My name is Lakshmi Narayanan.
What's your qualification?
ME.
ME. So what's your experience? You were a professor for some time.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're going abroad. This is what your plans are. So you're taking an I.E.L.T.S. and if you get a topic like this in I.E.L.T.S. examination, speaking, how do you present yourself?
If I got a topic like this, means like agree and disagree topic, and the topic name is some people think one must make changes and take risk to succeed in one life and career. It's telling that if you want to achieve a goal, or if you want to go through some to achieve something, to achieve means you have to take more risk and you have to change yourself. That is the first point they are saying. And some other people say that making plans and slowly, carefully is a way to be successful. And some other people are like to be says that you have to be steadily and slowly, and you have to plan for your goal. That will be make a great successful. In this two kind of points, I am agreeing that second point, that is have to make plan and slowly and carefully and steadily you have to make a plan and plan for the goals to achieve. And for example, you are saying means take myself an example. When I working in a college, there is two kind of opportunities. That is one as administrative officer and another is a teaching professions. And my goal is I am doing my PhD. My goal is to achieve a good research scholars, and I have to search something and innovative things I have to do. That is my goal. And I got opportunities like administrative officer. In that I have to put a lot of admissions to the college, and I have to do some other extra works like affiliation work and college approval work I have to see. At the time I cannot concentrate on research papers. So this is a kind of way of tracking over other way. So I would, this is money minded I had gone, and that kind of is the taking of risk to succeed one's life and career. I have a goal, but I cannot concentrate in that goal. I am going other side of the goal. And if you want to go to the goal means you have to slowly think and you have to decide which side you have to go means we can achieve the goal quickly. That will be very useful. And we should not plan over planning in that also. We have to concentrate. We have to concentrate on the goal to achieve the goal. Over planning means we should not more strongly in that goal itself. We have to be flexible to get the opportunities. Thank you.
Very good.
It's Narendra, sir.
Narendra, what do you do?
I am studying BE first year.
B. Okay, fine. Oh, good. You want to go to which country?
I like to study to go to abroad or America, USA.
To America for your further studies.
Yeah.
Okay, suppose if you get a topic like this, you know the goal and being very fair, very adamant towards your goal, and you are being flexible towards your goal. So what will be your answer for this question?
Yeah, this question is somewhat confusing. Having two options have 50-50 chances. To my knowledge, the second option, having make plans slowly and carefully, is nice. Make plan having plan carefully and slowly implementation is the nice. Then having life risk and make changes to succeed in life, because even though some people had succeeded by taking risk, but most of the probability for success in life we should have plan and want to implement it carefully. I think if you have already planned means we can have a opportunities and we know on which way we are going. Without having any plan and taking the options at that time, it make us some confused and we don't have any confidence on ourselves. If we plan on any particular aim means we can know about that aim and how to achieve it and how can we concentrate on that, and we can get the knowledge from the our elders or our any experienced persons how to get how to achieve that goal. But without any goal means nobody can help us and we also don't know what to do at that time, and we will be in a confused state. But at the time having a goal only at a particular opportunity in like a blind fellow, but we want to use the remaining opportunities that come in our life, because having only that goal and if we miss and at any time then we will be in a depress. So we want to set a goal, but we want to see the other options that which opportunities that which come in our life, because if we blindly follow any one goal set goal and if you do that on that only work, we may have no sure that we will win, we will achieve or not. Having the if you use the other opportunities that which come in our life, we can taste it whether we will success or not, but we have our set goal means so we can reach them in any way. I think to my knowledge, having a goal is right, but we want to use the other opportunities without being like a blind boy, blind man having each goal and not using the other goals.
Good. Good. So நண்பர்களே, IELTS, TOEFL பிரிட்டிஷ் ஓரியன்ட் பரீட்சை, TOEFL அமெரிக்கன் ஓரியன்ட் பரீட்சை. இதில் ரைட்டிங் எழுதுவது, ஸ்பீக்கிங் பேசுவது திறனை வளர்க்கக்கூடிய வகுப்பு லிங்குவா கட்டுரைகள் மூலமாக ட்ரீம் டேக் அச்சகத்தின் மூலமாக வீடியோ நம்பர் 65க்கு வந்திருக்கிறோம். அக்ரி ஆர் டிஸ்அக்ரி கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எழுதும் பொழுது 250 வார்த்தைகள், பேசும் பொழுது 2 நிமிடங்கள் தொடர்ச்சியாக தெளிவாக ஏற்ற இறக்கத்துடன் நீங்கள் பேச வேண்டும். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தலைப்பு வருகிறது. என்ன தலைப்பு? Some people think one must make changes and take risks to succeed in one's life and career. கரியர் என்றால் என்ன? எந்த தொழிலை நீண்ட காலம் செய்கிறீர்களோ அது கரியர். ப்ரொஃபஷன் என்றால் எதை செய்கிறீர்களோ இது கரியர் என்றால் நீண்ட காலம் எதை செய்கிறீர்களோ. ஸோ some people think, சில மனிதர்கள் நினைக்கிறார்கள், நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில் வெற்றி அடைய வேண்டுமென்றால் நம்மளுடைய குறிக்கோளையும் லட்சியங்களையும் கொஞ்சம் மாற்றிக்கொள்ள வேண்டும், அப்பொழுது மாற்றிக்கொள்ள வேண்டும். Other people say that making plans slowly and carefully is the way to be successful. மற்ற மக்கள் இன்னும் பலர் நினைக்கிறார்கள் எப்படி வேறு விதமாக, அதாவது உன்னுடைய லட்சியங்கள், உன்னுடைய குறிக்கோள்கள், உன்னுடைய வாழ்க்கையினுடைய என்ன வேண்டுமோ என்பது மெதுவாக சிந்தித்து ஆழமாக அதை நோக்கி மட்டுமே செல்ல வேண்டும். கண் பார்வை உன் லட்சியத்தை மட்டுமே நோக்கி இருக்க வேண்டும். ஆனால் வரும் சந்தர்ப்பங்களை எல்லாம் பயன்படுத்தக்கூடாது, உன்னுடைய குறிக்கோளில் மட்டுமே இருக்க வேண்டும். அப்போ முதல் தலைப்பு என்ன சொல்கிறது? குறிக்கோள் மட்டுமல்ல வாழ்க்கை, போகிற பாதையிலே உனக்கு வரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகளையும் பார் என்று சொல்கிறது. இன்னொரு தலைப்பு, வாய்ப்புகள் செல்லக்கூடிய உன்னுடைய குறிக்கோளை செல்லும் பொழுது வரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகளையும் பயன்படுத்தி கொள் என்று சொல்கிறது. இதில் which do you think is the better route to success? வெற்றி அடைவதற்கு எது சிறந்தது? use specific examples and reasons to explain your answer. உன்னுடைய விடையை சொல்வதற்கு சரியான காரணங்களை கூற வேண்டும். அப்போ குறிக்கோள் மட்டுமா, அதை நோக்கி மட்டுமா செல்ல வேண்டும், அல்லது உன் குறிக்கோள் இருக்கும் பொழுது வேறு சில வாய்ப்புகள் வரும் பொழுது அதையும் பயன்படுத்தி கொள்ளலாமா வேண்டாமா? ஸோ கேர்ஃபுல் பிளானிங் இஸ் of course is important to success, to be successful. வெற்றிகரமாக இருப்பதற்கு நல்ல திட்டங்கள் வேண்டும். A person with no particular goals in life nor any design for attaining them is unlikely to accomplish anything significant. accomplish என்றால் சாதிப்பது, significantனா முக்கியம். ஒருவனுக்கு லட்சியம் இல்லாத பொழுது அவன் டிசைன், வாழ்க்கையை அமைத்து கொள்ள முடியாத அந்த லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி செல்வதற்கு. ஸோ இது அவனால் வெற்றி அடைய முடியாது, எதையும் குறிப்பிட்ட அளவு சாதிக்க முடியாது. லட்சியம் இல்லாதவன் எதையும் சாதிக்க முடியாது என்று சொல்கிறார். ஆன் த அதர் ஹேண்ட், இன்னொரு வகையிலும் சொல்கிறார், there is also such a thing as over planned life. ரொம்ப திட்டமிடுகிறது, லைஃபை வாழ்க்கையில் ரொம்ப திட்டமிடுதல். One can commit oneself so thoroughly to a given plan or a course of action that one becomes blind to beautiful opportunities. அப்போ ஒருவர் தன்னுடைய லட்சியத்தை வெறித்தனமாக தன் லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி செல்கிறார், ஆகையால் வரக்கூடிய அருமையான அழகான சந்தர்ப்பங்களை எல்லாம் தவற விடுகிறார். ஸோ when they occur, the best arrangement, அப்போ என்ன, குருட்டாக, அதாவது ரொம்ப திட்டமிடுதல் உன்னுடைய வாழ்க்கைக்கு, அது மட்டும் முக்கியமல்ல, வரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகளையும் நீ பயன்படுத்திக்கொள் என்று சொல்கிறார். On a certain degree of planning combined with some flexibility to take advantage of promising activities. கொஞ்சம் வளைந்து கொடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த தன்மை வேணும் என்றால் இந்த வாய்ப்புகளை பயன்படுத்தி கொள்ள. ஸோ இந்த முதல் பேராகிராஃப் முன்னுரை சொல்லுகிறார். அடுத்தது, these opportunities, இந்த வாய்ப்புகள், நீங்கள் வாழ்க்கையிலே செல்லும் பொழுது, வாழ்க்கையிலே செய்து கொண்டிருக்கும் உங்கள் லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி போகும் பொழுது பல வாய்ப்புகள் வரும். These opportunities usually involve some risks. அதில் சில ஆபத்துகள் நிறைந்திருக்கும். One cannot be sure exactly how a potential profitable situation will develop. அது எப்படி உருவாகும் என்று சொல்ல முடியாது. கண்டக்டராக ஒருத்தர் வேலை செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார், சினிமா வாய்ப்பு வருகிறது, பயன்படுத்தி கொள்கிறார், சூப்பர் ஸ்டார் ஆகிவிடுகிறார். ஒரு பாடி பில்டர் உடற்பயிற்சி செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறார், வாய்ப்புகள் வருகிறது, சினிமா ஸ்டார் ஆகிறார். சினிமா நடிகருக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு வருகிறது, அரசியல்வாதியாகி சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் ஆகி விடுகிறார், கவர்னர் ஆகி விடுகிறார். ஸோ அந்த சென்று கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய பாதையிலே இருபுறமும் கிடைக்கக்கூடிய அந்த வாய்ப்புகளை பயன்படுத்தி கொள்பவன் சிறந்தவனாக, வெற்றி அடைந்தவனாக இருக்கிறான். சில சமயங்கள் தோல்வியும் அடைந்து விடுகிறார்கள். ஸோ அந்த சந்தர்ப்பங்கள் ஆபத்தும் நிறைந்திருக்கிறது, லாபங்களும் நிறைந்திருக்கிறது. Still, the opportunity is often worth the risks involved. அந்த வாய்ப்புகள் வரும்பொழுது நீ அனுபவிக்க வேண்டும். தோல்வியும் அடையலாம், வெற்றியும் அடையலாம். அனுபவங்கள் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். தோல்வி அடைந்தாலும் பரவாயில்லை, வெற்றி கிடைக்கக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகள் இருக்கிறது. Because the possible benefits are great. ஸோ அதனுடைய அனுபவங்கள் சிறந்ததாக இருக்கிறது. ஸோ அந்த ரிஸ்க் எடுக்காமல் போனால், ஆபத்து காரியங்களில் இறங்காமல் இருந்தால், அந்த அழகான வாய்ப்புகளை பயன்படுத்தி கொள்ளாவிட்டால் அது நீங்கள் பெரிய வாய்ப்புகளை இழக்கிறீர்கள். ஸோ அடுத்ததாக, however those benefits are denied to the over planner. over planner என்றால் என்ன? லட்சியத்திலே வெறித்தனமாக குறிக்கோளாக இருக்கக்கூடியவன் அதை பற்றி நினைக்கவே மாட்டான். வாய்ப்புகளை பற்றி நிறைய வாய்ப்புகள் வந்து கொண்டிருக்கும், அதை நினைக்க மாட்டான். ஸோ அவன் அந்த வாய்ப்புகளை இழந்து விடுகிறான். who always adheres strictly towards narrow path. அவனுடைய குறுகிய பாதை, without even looking from it. அவன் பாதையிலே மட்டுமே தன்னுடைய பார்வையை செலுத்துகிறான். there is a case to be made for careful focus on one's goal. ஒருத்தன் லட்சியத்தில் குறிக்கோளாக இருக்க வேண்டும், டெடிகேட்டட் அர்ப்பணிக்க வேண்டும், effort to reach the goal. அவனுடைய லட்சியத்தை அடைவதற்கு தன்னைத்தானே அர்ப்பணிக்க வேண்டும். but it also pays to allow some flexibility. கொஞ்சம் வளைந்து கொடுக்க தன்மை வேண்டும் in one's plans. ஒருவருடைய திட்டத்திலே வளைந்து கொடுக்கக்கூடிய அந்த இயல்பு வேண்டும். in case an unanticipated எதிர்பார்த்தல், unanticipated எதிர்பாராத ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி, வாய்ப்புகள் for gain presents itself. வாய்ப்புகள் வருகிறது. ஸோ the over planner என்றால் என்ன? ரொம்ப திட்டமிடுகிறான், ரொம்ப குறிக்கோளாக இருக்கிறான். over planner will miss that opportunity. அந்த வாய்ப்பை இழக்கிறான் because he or she is simply not free to notice it. அந்த வாய்ப்புகளை அவனால் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியவில்லை. ஸோ அடுத்ததாக, to illustrate, உதாரணம். இந்த என்டையர் தலைப்பில் எக்ஸாம்பிளே கொடுக்கல, இப்போ எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுக்கிறார். என்ன எக்ஸாம்பிள்? எழுத்தாளர். to illustrate என்றால் விவரிக்க, imagine என்றால் கற்பனை பண்ணிப்பார். you are shucking oysters. shucking என்றால் என்ன? தோலை உரிப்பது. oysters என்றால் என்ன? சிப்பி. முத்தை தெரியும், முத்து உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், pearl. அந்த முத்து, அந்த oyster என்றாலே ஒரு வகை மீன். அந்த oyster என்றால் அந்த சிப்பிக்குள் முத்து என்று சொல்கிறோம். அந்த சிப்பி என்பதே ஒரு வகையான மீன் தான். அந்த சிப்பியை ஷக்கிங் என்றால் அந்த தோலை உரிப்பது. அந்த தோலை உரிப்பதை ஷக்கிங். oyster என்றால் சிப்பி. அப்போ நீ கற்பனை பண்ணிப்பார், நீ அந்த சிப்பியினுடைய தோலை உரித்து கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய வேலையை செய்கிறாய். your goal is to shuck 1000 oysters in a day. உன்னுடைய வேலை என்ன? ஒரு நாளைக்கு 1000 சிப்பிகளை தோல் உரிக்க வேண்டும். you concentrate solely on shucking oysters. நீ ரொம்ப கடமை தவறாதவன், லட்சியவாதி, சரியான ஊழியக்காரன். நீ என்ன பண்ணுகிறாய்? அதிலேயே தீவிர கவனம் செலுத்துகிறாய். எதற்கு? அந்த 1000 சிப்பிகளை தோல் உரிக்க வேண்டும். and throw away the shell. என்றால் அந்த மூடி, அந்த சிப்பி, அந்த மூடியை வீசி விடுகிறாய். as soon as the oyster is removed. அந்த oyster-ஐ எடுத்தவுடன் அந்த தோலை தூக்கி வீசி எறிகிறாய். you probably would not notice if one oyster contained a pearl. அப்போ 1000 சிப்பிகளை அந்த ஷெல்லை வீசி எறிகிறாய். ஆனால் ஒரு சிப்பிக்குள்ளே ஒரு முத்து இருக்கிறது. அந்த முத்தினுடைய விலை 1,00,000 ரூபாய். இழந்து விடுகிறாய் 1,00,000 ரூபாயை. ஏனென்றால் நீ கடமை தவறாதவன். 1000 ஆயிஸ்டர்னுடைய ஷெல்லை கலட்டி வீச வேண்டும். ஸோ கிரேட்டர் அவேர்னஸ் ஆஃப் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. ஸோ வாய்ப்புகள், நிறைய வாய்ப்புகள் வந்து கொண்டே இருக்கிறது. would yield என்றால் கொடுக்கும். கிரேட்டர் பெனிஃபிட்ஸ், நல்ல நன்மைகள். a lot of shucked oysters என்றால் என்ன? தோலுரிக்கப்பட்ட சிப்பிகள். plus a possible valuable gem, கூட ஒரு முத்தும் கிடைக்கிறது உனக்கு. that is why over planning, கடுமையான திட்டமிட்டிருக்கிறாய், is not a good idea. அது ஒரு சிறந்த கருத்தல்ல. plan ahead என்றால் என்ன? திட்டமிடு முன்னாலேயே. but be flexible to, வளைந்து கொடுக்கக்கூடிய தன்மையும் இருக்க வேண்டும். hope you are able to understand this. It's something philosophical, isn't it? Something which is practically we need. அப்போ யதார்த்த வாழ்க்கைக்கு இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. அப்போ உன்னுடைய வாழ்க்கை எதிர்காலத்திலே உன் லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி தீவிரமாக இருக்காதே, கொஞ்சம் வளைந்து கொடுக்கக்கூடிய தன்மையாக கொண்டிரு. தீவிரமாக உன் லட்சியத்தை நோக்கி செல்லும் பொழுது வரக்கூடிய வாய்ப்புகளை நீ இழந்து விடுகிறாய். ஸோ இதுதான் இந்த தலைப்பு சொல்கிறது. இன்னொன்று சொல்லலாம், தீவிரமாக ஒரே பார்வையில் தான் இருக்க வேண்டும். குதிரைக்கு லாடம் கட்டி என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க, அது கண்ணுக்கு கடிவாளம். அப்பொழுது தான் அது பாதையை நோக்கி செல்லும். இந்த பக்கம் வரக்கூடியதை பார்க்காதது நேராக சென்று கொண்டிருக்கும். அப்படியும் சொல்லலாம், இப்படியும் சொல்லலாம். குட்.